freaking hot in here. Let's see, what is the weather right now? 65? 65. Then I should be fine. So why is it freaking hot in here? I will never know. I will never know, guys. Probably should turn my fan back on. Alright, I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. You know what I just realized? I'm not super severely overweight, but I could afford to lose some pounds. It wouldn't kill me. I just have a food addiction problem. Oh, how pretty. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at a picture. Alright, what's going on, guys? Sorry. What's going on, guys? Princess Leah here. Back at it again with a new live stream. Just here, existing. And there's dirt all under my nails. Whatever it is, I'm not sure. I hate having long nails. Like, some of them, a couple of them are not long. Like, 4 of them. 4 out of the 10. It makes it more convenient to have shorter nails. But see, I'm trying to stop a habit here, folks. Not to bite my nails so much. I thought people would show up, you know? I would have thought, you know what, let me text her. Let me see, you know what? I want to block this person. Cause, oh, people are here. Yay. Alex YT. Yep. Hi, Alex. How are you? Alex. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm not yapping much. Okay. So, let's see, what has been going on with me lately? Currently, nobody really asked me that in the chat. So, if anybody's looking for that question, it's not there. So, a couple things. is my spring break is coming up here in like a couple weeks. So great. Pretty good. I am, let's see. I will have an orthodontist appointment, which will be the first. Well, I say orthodontist, it's like surgeon for your teeth. That thing. Guess that would be more of like an orthodontist. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna have an appointment for at some point in my spring break, and it's gonna be for this little guy that's hanging out, little raggedy guy. Yeah, soon that's gonna go bye-bye. And I'm hoping that all will go well with that. I'm kind of nervous because I've never had oral surgery before. That's the surgery itself is not going to happen during spring break, thank goodness. And so the day after that appointment, I will be hanging out with friends, well, a friend, and we will have the best time of our lives. Let's see. And I will be just hanging out with family, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. And we're probably gonna make some banana pudding. I wanna first make it with my friend so that, that way I can, yeah. That way if I do make it with my family, it's not gonna be a total disaster. So I wanna like, yeah, I wanna perfect it with my friend. We're gonna make it and then see how we like it, and then I will show my family. Now this recipe that I'm using is gonna be like a very, very simplified recipe of how to make banana pudding. It might be a very popular recipe. So I am very ecstatic. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. I'm so looking forward to hanging out with my friend. Like, it's totally, like, literally the highlight right now. I'm freaking excited. I can't wait to spend some time with my friend. Woo! I'm so freaking stoked. I'm good. How are you? Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Anyway, so yeah, I think I will be making banana pudding twice. It'll be another dessert I can make for my family. We have the queen. Taco Bell. No way. Is it really? Hold on. Leah. What? Oh, wow. It is. No way. No way. Okay. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Also, like, because I'm just like ADHD like this. I'm going to actually be right back. area. No way. Dude, where have you been? And when was the last time I've seen you? I can't remember. Also, nice username you got there. Dude, what happened? Like, Kevin's McDowell. Oh, yeah, you. Dude, you've been doing alright? Oh my gosh. You know, I was thinking about you a while back, I think. I was thinking about you, and I'm like, dang, I totally abandoned her. I straight up abandoned her. Damn. Like, I just completely forgot. And, like, I didn't answer any of your calls for some reason. I think I was busy. Like, I feel like you called me, and then I, like, totally didn't answer. I don't remember why. I don't remember. I think I did. I've had such a interesting, see, 2026 so far for me is going great, but 2025 was absolute dog shit. It was horrible. It was not I mean, it wasn't, like, the whole year wasn't bad, but most of it was, like, questionable, I'd say. It was something, for sure. Um, it was just not a good year for me, I suppose, but there was a lot. Yeah. Also, guys, I'm currently listening to like, not at this second, obviously, but I'm currently listening to Percy Jackson on YouTube. Like, they got audiobooks. YouTube somehow. It's great that YouTube has. I've been wanting to listen to Percy Jackson because whenever I was in high school, they actually had a Greek mythology class. And at first I thought it was so boring, you know? But then we started reading Percy Jackson, and then it all just was so cool. Now, I'm gonna clarify. I do not believe in Greek mythology, okay? But, yeah, that's my bad. I did not know how to, like, respectfully tell you to, like, totally stop doing that. Because I'm not really good at these things. I'm really not. Like, telling somebody to stop calling me, like, even if it's not somebody I necessarily have beef with, you know what I mean? It's just hard for me. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, because if I feel like if I told them to step back a little, I would possibly be hurting their feelings. And I just see the goal for me as a YouTuber. For me, I always want people to, at least my fans, I want people to um, know that they have a friend or they can be friends with me. Um, I don't. I want to be accessible in the sense of you can totally be my friend as long as you're not crossing any lines. You're still my friend, dude. What? No, there's no was. Like, you're still my friend. It's just, I mean, you really are. It's just that, wasn't it 2024 when we last talked? Because I don't remember, like, talking to you in 2025. I don't think I did. Yeah, and it's just like everybody else likes to talk to me, which is fine. But sometimes you just gotta. I thought you were the queen, Kay. What happened to that, Your Majesty? Like, like, are you abdicating the throne, or like, what's going on there? Hey, Kay. Yes, you are the goat, but don't let that get into your head, okay? Your Majesty. Okay, so this is what, and I know you guys are getting tired of me talking about him, but you know how, guys, I'm sorta, like, I'm backing away from this now, but you know how I was obsessed, I say was, because I'm, you know, well, I guess if I'm honest with myself, I still am, but I don't want to, like, entertain that, so, anyway, you know how I was obsessed with MRI PET CT source? I've never been like that with anybody. 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 So, like, what I'm trying to say is, I know how it feels when you really like somebody. You really, really get along with somebody. And you just, it's a strange feeling. It's like you really want to talk to this person more and more and more, despite them probably not wanting to. Now, because I am so indifferent with people, and I don't mean to say that to be mean, I'm pretty much indifferent with everybody. Well, I say everybody, most people. Um, it's to explain that I don't really know how to necessarily explain that in a way to where it makes sense to people. You know what's funny? I talked to one of my friends about this yesterday. Um my point is I know how it feels, and I don't want to treat others the way I was treated necessarily. And that's not to insult MRI PET CT source. I don't necessarily agree with it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't, but like, I guess I don't really have a say in it either. Anyway, my point is, I understand. And I want to handle it better than I was handled. I don't want it to be an embarrassment, like an embarrassing moment, you know? I want to actually be your friend, you know? instead of just radio silent, you know? Because I think that's just wrong. If you are radio silent, you're not really communicating that you need space, or that somebody's being too much, or because if you're like radio silent, well, you're really not communicating at all. And now people are going to assume that you're this person hurt you, or like this person was being bad. Or like you're basically you're causing unintentional drama, sort of trouble, I should say. Not drama. That's kind of a stretch. You like, it's unintended, but it's also something that could easily been avoided if you just said something. And that's what really bothered me about Source. I mean, and to be fair, he was also busy. But see, what really bothered me was, well, first off, he would read my Instagram messages. Now, instead of talking to me like a, human being, he chose to ignore me. Like, and, like, again, to some degree, I get it. I understand why, because you don't want to, entertain bad behavior. But, like, it would have been nice if we just talk about it, But no. That wasn't the case. A simple "what the hell are you talking about" would have been nice too, I didn't even get that. So, yo, hello. So, anywho, that's my rant of the evening. I'm sorry. It's always MRI PET CT Source. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Okay, specifically Larry. Larry, he's confusing. Like, low-key, really confusing, but, like, so am I. And it's like, ugh. Those similarities don't really mesh well together. You got one confusing person, and then you got another confusing person that probably doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about. So, yeah. Anyway, rant's over. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Work was great. I almost fell asleep, before, like, dinner time, because I was listening to a Percy Jackson book, and, it was great. And I wanted to take a nap, really, but then it was dinner time, which freaking sucked. Come to think of it, let's see, when did I even get home? Let's see, so I probably fell asleep for like an hour. I don't remember. Maybe not even. I probably didn't even fall asleep at all, but anyway, I was just listening to the book, and I felt myself going to sleep, or falling asleep, and I was like, no, wake up. Because I was missing the book, and it was like, bro, You can't miss the book. You can't do that. So that's what happened with me. And I'm currently in the first. Let's see. I am in Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I'm surprised that YouTube has like audiobooks that are free. You know. So people literally did. Excuse me. It's really good. I have been wanting to listen to Percy Jackson ever since that Greek mythology class that I took in high school. Really good stuff. There goes my Discord. People are using their bots on a server, and it's blowing up my phone. Let's see, this person texted me, and I never read their text messages. Yeah, can I call you when I get home? Let's see, it has... Okay, Saturday's not far. It's only like a couple, like 3 days. 2 days. 3. Anywho, sorry, I had to look at that for a second. My bad. I probably bored you guys. Yeah, so besides work, nothing really is going on my end. I literally live a boring life outside of work. Like, sometimes I clean and stuff, and speaking of that, I really need to vacuum my carpet and clean my bathroom. But, my bathroom's not, like, atrociously dirty. I mean, one might argue that it is, but it's not really. I just need to wipe off the counters and the sink and the toilet, and that's it. I mean, I guess the shower could use a good scrubbing. I feel like that's just been cleaned, though. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm so, like, out of it, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna get off here. I know that I mean, it's kind of early for that. But I sort of want to go back to listening to that Percy Jackson book. And, I'm sorry, but, like, I really want to listen to my book. So, also, I've been noticing that my subscriber count has been, like, totally dwindling because I haven't been here in a long time. And for some reason, I don't know why, but it sort of dwindles when I'm live streaming. I don't know why. It's like, as soon as somebody sees me, they unsub. Like, I'm currently sitting at 2,159. And like, I swear last week or a couple weeks ago, I was in like 2,170 something. So I couldn't tell you or begin to tell you what's going on there, but I think it's just because I've been gone for a long, long time. I think that's it. Yeah. So maybe I should just keep up the momentum in live stream as often as I can. I should do that. So, and sorry for coughing. There was this stuff in the back of my throat. Anyway, bye guys.